How y'all are this afternoon? This is your old buddy Tackleberry over here at the Bergen Gun Range with another installment on my ongoing video series. Hey, I got this old used gun. So the old used gun that I've got today for you is this. The Chinese Narinco TT33 in 9mm parabellum. Now, you see these guys around. One of the things I want you to remember is that you can't get the slide down the magazine. Let's try that. One of the things I want you to remember is this is a warning. This gun uses 9mm parabellum ammunition, or 9mm Luger, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's this guy. Okay, some of these guns, the original TT33s, the original Tokarev pistols, use a caliber 7.62 by 25. That's a 30 caliber bullet and a bottleneck cartridge. That the big part of the bullet is the same size as the 9mm. So it is possible to make a mistake and put a 9mm parabellum, Luger, NATO, whatever you want to call it, round into a TT33 chambered for the 7.62 by 25 cartridge and fire it by accident. If you do, you're in big trouble. I just tell you right up, you're in big trouble. So, as always, observe the caliber indication on the gun. A lot of Soviet blocked weapons don't have caliber indications on them. So if you're not sure, be sure and have it checked by a competent gunsmith, or bring it over to the shop and let me look at it and we'll figure it out. The main thing to remember is a TT in 30 Tokarev has a 30 caliber hole in the end of it, as opposed to a 9mm hole. Okay, that's the big thing. That's how you really tell. This is a fairly reliable firearm. They haven't imported anything from China since the end of the Clinton administration. It's a good thing we don't have a current Clinton administration, isn't it? So, yeah, let's not be political on YouTube. Anyway, but it is nice. This is a TT. We're going to load this guy up, or I'm going to load this guy up. We're going to try it with blazers. If I can find some blazers. I had some blazers around here somewhere. See if it'll shoot the cheapest ammo on the market, which is blazer. I think these guys hold 8. In the past, we've bought these guns when they first hit the market back in the 80s. Centerfire Systems over sales had just opened, and we could go over there and buy a Tokarev in 9mm for $69, and a case of 9mm Narinco ammunition for $69, and not have a round of ammunition by the time Monday rolled around. Of course, I was buying 2 and 3 cases at a time because I had a Mac 10 and I didn't have a round of ammunition left at the end of the weekend anyway. So I was really going through it with that Mac. Anyway, with that in mind, let's try the $69 handgun. Run one up in there. As always, 25 yard steel chest center. Let's try it. That's a hit. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Still shoots good after all these years. Rifle's going everywhere. Hey. That's a shooter right there. Let's try something else. Let's try some duty loads. Let's try a magazine of these guys. Say 115 grain jacketed hollow point Federal, 9mm. That's what I carry in my duty gun. Load that guy up right quick. Please bear with me. I'll get another one in there. I think that's full. Put the guy in there. turn the old Mr. Cameraman, which doesn't exist, it's just all me. See if I can get this guy around here where you can see the gun shooting. Drop that in there. And get down here and see if we can bust a few more. Let's try the old 10-inch steel diamond down there. See if we can hit it. Just like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hot damn. Pretty good old gun. They haven't imported these guns in almost 30 years. Get the old camera back around here where you can see me. I'm kind of a voyeur, you know, and I like to be seen on the internet. They haven't imported these guns in about 30 years. One of the things you notice about it is, if you're a military firearms historian type guy, is this guy's got a safety on him. A real TT33 from the Soviet Union, Soviet bloc, doesn't have a safety on it. They put the safety on there as required for importation purposes. Most of the safeties on these guys don't even work. They're just a little piece of metal that's put on there in a slot so it'll wick back and forth, you know, and it doesn't even work. Most of these, you see, the safety done fell out of it. I had one, fell out the first day I had it, and we went right on about our business. The safety on a Tokarev is the same as it is on this one. The safety is half cock. Push that guy back there like that, that gun's on safe. It won't fire, the slide won't work, it's locked up. Safety on a Tokarev is the first cock notch. And then when you pull it back, it's ready to go. The value of this gun in today's market is somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know, 180, 200, maybe 2 1/4. This is in real good shape and it's accessorized pretty good. It has the extra magazine. It has the correct holster. And it has the correct cleaning rod to go with it. The holster and all the accessories are in good shape. This gun's worth somewhere around $200, $225 if you see one around. I've seen them in horrible condition. I've seen them in pretty good condition. But if you get one like this, it's got accessories, magazines, and so forth with it, and the gun itself is in good physical condition and good mechanical condition, it's worth somewhere around $200, $225. Well, that's about the size of it. The old buddy Tackleberry over here at the Bergen Gun Range. We'll see you when we do the next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. We'll see y'all.